From the deep dark reaches of Star Trek Online comes Nicholas and Grebog with another episode of Fleet Action Report. Hello, welcome to Fleet Action Report, the show where we don't just play the game, but we teach you how to play the game. I'm Grebog, and I'm still, I'm the real Grebog. I am by myself tonight, because Nicholas had to work and Tabby was busy trying to get some kills, and wow, I completely, get that here. Let me go to this screen. We don't need the little frame there. Sorry about that. There we go. All right. So yeah, it is just me tonight. So you have to put up with my randomness. I will try to stay on track, on target. So let's see, what have I been doing in the last week? Since that's one of the things we like to kind of run through, get back up to date, stuff like that. I've been playing a lot of World of Warcraft. That is what I've been doing. I know this is not a World of Warcraft show, which is why I'll keep it brief. Basically just working on gearing up. I've got my guy up to 377. I've done quite a few Mythic Pluses, mainly trying to get some of that gear. Yeah. And that was weird. In my note, it just told me that I just made a change, and I am not. I was just looking at the window. Whatevs. But, so anyway, that is what I've been up to. I've also been doing my dailies in STO, trying to get the event completed. And let's move on to what is this week in STO. So, we still have Q's Winter Wonderland. It goes until January 5th. You have to get your 20 completions in. As you can see, as soon as I am done with the episode, I will be going back to Q's Winter Wonderland to get another daily completion in. And you get a very nice, handy-dandy ship. It is the Fek'Liri Escort. Here, I will pull up the exact details. You can always find that in the game. It is the Fek'Liri Birja Interceptor. I'm probably saying that wrong because I'm not Klingon or Fek'Liri to be that exact. But everything I've heard, this is supposed to be a pretty decent ship to pick up. It will be a decent ship if you. I mean, it's free, so I mean, anytime a free ship is available, it is worth picking up, in my opinion. But yeah. And here you can see the list of what you can get your daily progress in. Fastest game on ice, which is the run around the pond. Or you can do some of the other timed things, Klingon Ice, Fishing Tides of Ice, the Fast and the Furious, Zones of Conduct, and the Current Period. Note, Snowball Fight is not one of them. All right. They did do a quickie sale, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's over. It's already over. They did a quick sale over the weekend, and it was for the promotional boxes. So you could buy either duty officer promotional packs, or you could buy research and development promotional packs, and they would give you 1 Lobby. 2, they would give you the item that was in the box, and 3, a chance at a one of the promotional ships. Now, it is, again, like lockboxes, a way to gamble to try to get one of those special ships. I did not take part in that because one, I don't have a lot of money. Yeah. So, 2, my luck, I probably would spend way too much to try to get the ship. But that is part of the gamble. So, yeah. Alrighty. This may be the fastest to getting into the primary target. Let me double check. Yep, okay. All right. I get distracted. I am sorry about this. Like I said, I easily get distracted. It happens. Okay, so today, oh, yeah, this is also episode 128, TFOs, time to repeat, time to repeat. You'll understand that. Now, the first one isn't a huge repeat. Well, let's see what we get first. Let me also clean up my inventory. Apparently, I did not do that the last time. And I didn't clean... I'm... So, on last Thursday, we did a fun night where we were gearing up or working on ships. Trying to unlock more skills and traits. Well, you know, for people. So, there is that. Okay, the fleet needs some fleet marks. I will worry about that later. All right, so I have tonight, I was going to do Swarm, Gravity Kills, and the Battle for Procyon V. I technically have them in Swarm, Battle of Procyon V, and Gravity Kills. I figure those are going to be just the way that it's going to end up triggering. I'm going to queue up Gravity Kills first, and then I'm going to go to the others. The reason being is this is a one that many people dislike. Or so is kind of Battle Procyon V. But, yeah. Oh. Apparently, here, let me unqueue. I'm gonna go in advanced. That might be a bad mistake, but it means I might be able to trigger if people do join random. Yeah. Now the final one, Swarm, is one of the gammas. So if you look here, Battle Procyon V is part of the temporal. Gravity Kills is part of the Lucari marks. And then Gamma is where Swarm is. We have done Swarm on other nights for things. Swarm will probably trigger first. So there is that. Most of these have 3 phases. I kind of broke the Gravity Kills into more phases. Just because that is the way it rolls. Yeah. It is a lot of wash, rinse, repeat type stuff going on, so do note that. All right. So I'll start describing. So in Swarm, because that's probably what's going to trigger first. You phase 1 have 2 minutes 30 seconds timer. You have to power up the 9 Jem'Hadar ships and defeat all the Hurq. I think the optional... Oh, no. I think it might... Let's see. Yep, here's Swarm. So, phase 1, defeat all the Hurq, while also getting all the 9 Jem'Hadar ships. And then phase 2 is another 2-minute timer, where you repair the 4 defense satellites, and to defeat, again, more Hurq. And then phase 3, you have 7 minutes... And in that 7 minutes, escorts will be leaving from the 3 stations, and that you have to protect them from the Hurq. The optional in this is to destroy the Hurq Dreadnought. So, yeah. It's not it's not a bad one. I enjoy Swarm. The other 2 are the ones that most people don't enjoy. And they are the ones that are going to probably take me the longest to get a queue up for. Yeah.
The Hurq are about to
All right. So here we have the 30 it looked like it was probably a 40-second timer, 35-second timer on the start briefing here. And then, depending upon where everyone goes, depends on what happens. So you see how there's a bunch of dots going toward from front to back. Can't see them as well on the other side. You can see them more when I look to this direction. And those are the lanes that there's one lane right in front of us. You can partially see. It'll be easier to see once I'm moving. So if you get hit in this phase, it will prevent you from powering up the ship.
Rear shield failing. Target's shields have failed.
Darn swarmers. Okay. Got all of them out. I can now try to power up the ship.
Target's shields have failed.
Okay, so looks like we have 2 more to go. If I get out of combat, I can go to full throttle. They're probably on the other side. Yeah, I see that. You can always see them with the green smoke.
Well done.
Okay, now to do the satellites. Now, what I've learned, you can sit basically on top of the satellite, and before the enemy spawn, as soon as it lets you, just like be hitting here, spamming the power up the satellite, or like your interact, and it will have you repair before you likely will get hit.
The satellite is back online. It will launch tractor mines against the Hurq ships.
Ship is under attack.
All right, I got 2 of them.
Target's shields have failed.
We're missing 1. Okay, there it is. I thought it might be this out here. Trying to get out here to it. And as you can see, you have plenty of time to do it. You don't have to ignore the enemies. All right. Now for the final phase. This is, well, once they kill a Hurq on the other end. So it looks like we have 2 people that are going to sit there. I guess I will either go mid or all the way to the other end.
The last of the...
All right. Okay, on the map, it'll show you where the lanes are. Yeah.
Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them. Head to escape route Beta. Protect the refugee ships.
Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Let's send out some bad. So I am definitely a science build. This is my science ship setup. Oh, I forgot to put that power on. On a bar. Oh, there it is. Let's put it here. So we have someone that's just running every which way. I am now running a new console. That is what I yeah, so
Hurq's ship spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there.
I think we destroyed the Dreadnought, didn't we? No? Optional.
Hurq Dreadnought on sensors. Be careful. Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them.
So I have the Dreadnought in my zone. Let's take them out. Well, we got rid of the Dreadnought. All right, so yeah, this is basically just keep fighting. Your lane will light up, like over there. You can see Gamma's lit up. That means that that there are some escort, or well, some cruiser, well, some ships to be escorted, and so they can get out of here. And see, Alpha's lit up. Technically, I could probably leave Beta, but then yeah, Beta will light up. Eventually, all three will light up the closer to the end of the time frame you get, and yeah.
Hurq's ship spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there.
All right. Let's give them something fun to play with.
We're speeding up the evacuation. All lanes will be utilized now. Hurq's ship spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there.
And basically, it's just a lot of repeating what we've been doing. All right, Ravager's here. All right, let's go. Okay, so after this, trying to get the next one will be interesting.
Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them. Head
All right.
to escape route Beta. Protect the refugee ships. Hurq's ship spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there.
Well, they were spotted at Beta, but then I went to town. Come on.
Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha.
And we have 45 seconds left. And I think it's time to clean up.
Head to escape route Beta. Protect
Oh,
the refugee
nope.
ships. Hurq's ship spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there.
Right shield failing.
Yeah, I'm on.
That's everyone.
All right, so we did well. I'm gonna take the fleet daily mark bonus. We're working on things that we need. Yeah. All right, so that now leaves me with gravity kills and Battle of Procyon V. Two of the not so favorited. People don't like them a lot, so it is. I get it, I do, but it makes it kind of complicated to show. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and queue for him because it is going to take a time. Battle Procyon V. That. And then gravity kills. I'm going to guess there will be more people that do Battle of Procyon V than gravity kills. Battle of Procyon V isn't that bad. It's just very repetitive. And you'll see when I get there. If I get there, hopefully. But, all right. Battle Procyon V. Okay, so, as I said, this is very repetitive. So at the start, you get a briefing. In every phase, you're going to get like a 20-second briefing. Essentially, each phase is the same as the previous phase. First phase is 1:40. It takes you have to shut down all the time portals. Shutting them down before 1:40 in the first phase is a bonus objective. In phase 2, you also have the option to protect the Enterprise J, which will be phase 2 and 3. You have more time for the optionals. My source didn't have a time frame on what the shutdown the time portals were in phase 2. Phase 3, it is 4 minutes for the optional. Shut them all down before. And then you also have to defeat the Annorax. So, yeah. All right, here we go. Battle of Procyon V. Gravity kills is one that likely going to take me forever to get into. Because not a lot of people, well, a lot of people don't.
The Battle of Procyon, simple.
Okay, so those are the time portals you can see in front of us. There's quite a few of them. Looks like 6. And essentially there are enemies at each one of those. And you need to basically pick out, as long as you're not getting attacked, you can close the portals. So what a lot of groups do is everyone goes first. Like you can even split this up where 2 people go, where one will go in and start attacking first, and the other one will then close the portal. If you're looking to do a planned and scheduled thing, then that is kind of a method to do. You have to get really close to the time portal. Looks like I got it.
That's half of the portals. Keep going.
Left shield failing. Target's shields have failed.
So it's always kind of good. Eventually you'll have a bunch of enemies that will attack the Enterprise, and yeah. All right. And then we repeat.
The Tox Utat is ready. Fire!
So we do this once, and then time resets, and we do it again. Time resets. So that is kind of where I got the title for the show tonight. Is time to repeat.
Wait. The timeline is changing.
And sadly, you can't skip.
The Battle of Procyon, you're right.
So here's the briefing. I will try to note the time here. So yeah, we're back at it again. We have the same number of 6, and yep. So it looks like it was 2:15.
Wait, no, bad idea. Credit ships inbound, moving to intercept and engage.
The Krenim fleet is attacking the Enterprise. We can't afford to lose her.
Mayday! Core breach imminent! Abandon
It looks like
ship!
we do have someone. Fine. Since you can't, I'm just gonna take him out.
Hull integrity below 75%.
Half the portals are down. Well done.
Okay, so
Target's shields have failed.
so there's the Enterprise. Doesn't I guess no one is out here. I'll stick with the Enterprise.
Target's shields have failed.
All right. What are they up to? 11 seconds to get that last portal. Oh, someone is here. All right, so here we go. Time for phase 3. This time we have 4 minutes, but there are a lot more enemies. Again, can't skip the cutscene. I mean, it is what it is. At this time, also the Annorax will be in the fight.
Excellent work.
Wait!
The timeline's changing again.
Imminent. The Battle of Procyon V is underway. The crew event, right.
Anyway, let's see. So,
Sphere builders are targeting the Enterprise. Moving to... Wait, no, bad idea. Credit ships inbound, moving to... Stay with Enterprise, yes.
so I am taking damage, so I can't hit this. So I might as well just go full on DPS.
Enemy forces are attacking Enterprise. Protect her if you can.
The Nakul are going for Enterprise. Moving to intercept.
We doing okay over there with Enterprise?
Abandoned ship.
Nice work on those portals. Keep it up.
The Annorax just appeared in front of Enterprise. We need some backup.
Fore shield failing. Rear shield failing. Right shield failing.
Come on. Yeah, I was too close to all the explosions. That happens. I will help with the Enterprise real quick, and then probably, if they need me, head to the final portal. So you do need to try.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
I can't see. And that's my own fault. So we still have 2 portals left. Oh my. We are...
Warning. Ship is under attack.
All right. Now for the... Yeah,
There's our
final
chance.
phase.
Fire!
I think. Or no, this is it. This is it. We're done. We are done. I think. Pretty sure.
We did it. We've stopped them. This time.
All right.
Now we need to stop them for
Oh,
good.
we can skip this cutscene. So the Annorax was back in that big mess of ships. Let's see. Exactly what it would do, but here we go. Salvage, clean up inventory a little bit here. So we get a device. Get some rewards. Oh, it looks like I even got a one of my endeavors done. Awesome, awesome. Leave map. Okay, gravity kills. That is the last one. Hopefully the queue time will not be too long. We have 20 minutes left, enough time to get it in. But that does not mean I will get it because, like I said, Gravity Kills is not one of people's favorites. Again, that is down in the temporal. Oh, no, it's in the Lucari. Yeah. Right here. And with Gravity Kills, it is, again, similar to what I just did with repeating. However, not quite so time-gated, time travel-y. So, there will be 3 facilities proto-matter facilities. And the whole point, well, first you come in and you fight the Zenkethi battle group. Kick their butts, and then you go after their facility, the proto-matter facilities. You collect shuttle, you collect Hawking particles, and you take them back to the USS Jupiter. Once the Jupiter gets, I believe, 10 particles, it will be able to fire its special weapon. That is what it will trigger the next phase. It also means you need to defend the Jupiter. Now, in Phase 1, that is not as big of a deal. Phase 2 and 3, it becomes more important. Or I guess 3 and 4, whatever. When you go to beta and gamma groups, it becomes more important. Once you go so you get your 10 particles, the Jupiter destroys the facility. Then you do that, you get 10 more particles, it'll destroy the beta facility. Then you get 10 more particles, it'll destroy the gamma facility. Now, the thing that makes this interesting is that the fact that you are at a black hole, the particles are getting sucked into the black hole, means you can also get sucked into the black hole. So, technically, there is an accolade, I believe, for dying to being sucked in. There is if you start getting too close, there will become an interact button that you can use to warp back out. Essentially, you use all your thrusters, you go back out to where you start. Well, you use your engines to get out, and then you have to go back. But when you pick up one of the Hawking particles, they are extremely heavy. Increase the weight of your ship, which means you go slower. The gravity pull from the black hole becomes more and more of an issue. So you need to basically be very, very careful when you're shuttling. Hey, I get to show it. So yeah, when you're shuttling the particles, you need to be either in a fast ship or no, you just need to be in a fast ship. Escorts are great. My ship wouldn't be too bad. I don't know if I have enough oomph. You really need to have a decent setup. Big cruisers and such, not so good on the yeah. So just be careful, when you're having to do this. And as you can see, someone already dropped. So someone saw that it was gravity kills and said nope. It happens. Gravity kills is a pain in the ass. They can blame me. So here we have the battle group. Why am I the target? All right. Apparently, I'm getting my butt kicked. Being that I am in a smaller ship, I'm going to try to run particles. That is, if I can get to the particles. So here, the particles right there. It puts this big icon on you, and then I recommend using your evasive maneuvers And then you can see you got to take the particle over here to the oh, I guess it's the core. I thought it was the Jupiter. Where's the Jupiter? Jupiter here? Did we do a Klingon? Oh, I bet it's because we had someone from Klingon side trigger this. Oh no, the Jupiter's there. Never mind. I'm just blind. Don't mind me. I'll put singularities with singularities. So here it's easier to transport the Hawking particles than it is in the next phase. So if you notice, I actually slowed down trying to go away from the gravity well, aka black hole. Which is why I said it is wise to save your evasive maneuvers for this.
We've collected enough Hawking particles to power the disruption weapons. Shields down on Skepti facility, Alpha. Destroy its gravitic anchors.
And then now you have to destroy the gravitic anchors, which basically hold the station in place. And basically, once we get done with this area,
The station has fallen into the black hole.
now we go to the next station. Oh shoot! I came out of that the wrong side. So you come over here, try to grab more Hawking particles. They have the arrows over their heads. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to shoot that. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to shoot that yet. But you can see how. Ow, ow, ow. Almost there. Okay, there we go. There we go. As with all Zenkethi, oh, there we go. They're pretty potent. And basically, we're on. I think I put this as phase 3 because it is the beta facility. Because you have the first destroy the ships, and then you have, then you start going after the facilities.
We've collected enough Hawking particles to power the disruption weapons.
Target's shield has failed.
Taking out these anchors. Oh, I already took one out on the other stick. So you technically can't, until the station falls in, pick up more Hawking particles.
The station has fallen into the black hole. Move on to the next.
So I think if you have, let's say, someone had number 10, and others still were collecting, or still collected a lot of that, they could still turn in, and it will count for the next one. I'm pretty sure. I am pretty darn sure about that. I mean, if you know otherwise, tell me, please. Now, sometimes, okay, we don't have enough people getting particles. We have 2. I see 2 people. For many people, the trick is to get the particles. All right, let's floor it. The nice thing about this ship, it is a pilot ship. And I didn't make it. I mean, I got to the deliver right when they blew me up. Oh, and being advanced, I need to be careful and see if, yep, I've got damage. What damage do I have? If you have engine damage, you're gonna be yeah. That might have been my problem all along. Because I blew up at the kind of the start. Okay, let's get the Hawking particle. And get out of here. Oh. And if you noticed, I actually was able to start going fast before it technically gave me the particle.
We've collected enough Hawking particles.
Oh, thank goodness.
Shields down on the Zinkethi facility Gamma. Take out the gravitic anchors.
All right. Like I said, there is technically an accolade for falling into the gravity, the black hole. Though it does just, your ship does blow up. Or, well, technically it gets crushed, but you know you do die and you respawn. Yada. Okay, we apparently did not do the optional of protecting the Jupiter, which is fine.
The Zinkethi Dreadnought group is arriving. Engage them.
Hull integrity below 50%. Target's shields have failed.
I needed to remember that I had that.
Shields failing.
trajectory jump. I can't speak. Don't mind me. Technically, I don't know that these even matter. All right.
We have destroyed the...
All right. That's a win. That is all of them for tonight. And what timing that is? Because that is, it's now 11 o'clock, and that means we are done. The show's over-ish. Let me, I have a few more things to talk about. So, I guess I need to check my notes. And okay, next week, did he respond with what to do next week? Oh yes. Yes. Adventure Zone. We will have Adventure Time and Adventure Zones next week. So tune in next week, 10 p.m. Eastern, and we will cover, you'll see what all that is. There are various Adventure Zones that are in the game. So, yeah. Okay. Also, fleet status. The fleet. Technically, I'm trying to get this knocked out because once this is knocked out, behind it is the holiday reward. We are also closing in on the renewable energy tier. I can't talk. The renewable energy tier. So that's awesome, guys. Everyone, thank you. We're like I said, we're closing in. We're getting there. It looks like okay. This one will put us at 237. So that means we have 3 more projects that we have to put point into. So yeah. So 3 more projects, and that'll be that. Yeah, ma'am. This is the end of the show. I'm wrapping up right now. KDF fleet is moving along nicely. They are working on getting the tier 3 dilithium mine finished up, which is almost there, and they have the big mega project for the Starbase tier 2 queued up, and yeah, that'll take some time, but I'm sure that'll be nice to have a tier 2 Starbase for the KDF fleet. And let's see. Like I said, next week we're doing Adventure Zones. Nicodemus will be back. I will not be by myself, and you will have to, I guess, hear. You won't have to hear me talk, ramble, and so on and so forth all next week. So you'll get to hear Nicodemus and I ramble. And as such, end of the show, I'm going to say, live long and prosper, everybody. Thank you for showing up, and I will see you out there.